firing line.
Well, time now for the latest in our series of headliners, people in the region who are really making an impact. And this week it's a man who's travelled all the way from New Zealand to make his home in the border town of Berwick-upon-Tweed. And it's not just the accent that makes him stand out from the crowd.
What's happening? What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
Well, there certainly is a buzz around Berwick these days, and much of that is down to this man, Miles Gregory, the Kiwi who's turned around the fortunes of England's most northerly artistic outpost. When Miles took over, it's fair to say the Maltings Theatre and Cinema was about to take its final bow.
Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
I was appointed as Chief Executive and Artistic Director here in 2008, in October. And the Maltings had had a very checkered financial history. It had been opened in 1990. And after a promising start, there had been a number of disasters really over the years. It had come close to closing several times. Members of the local community had clubbed together to bail it out. And the building was looking very tired. And I felt that in Berwick, we need a really thriving theatre because Newcastle and Edinburgh are a long way away, and the people of this town deserve a good theatre. And they had the bare bones, I thought, of a really wonderful theatre. So we set about making some changes pretty quickly.
Miles persuaded the board to go for a major refurbishment of the box office, the bar and the main theatre. Everyone mucked in to help with the decorating. His wife even made the curtains. But that and a bold approach to programming has certainly paid off in terms of ticket sales. And while the Arts Council was busy slashing grants across the country this year, they awarded the Maltings a rise of more than 300%.
The increase in our funding is a massive vote of confidence on the part of the Arts Council in the work we're doing here. Where our turnover 3 years ago was £380,000, it's now over £700,000. In 2008, the Maltings brand was pretty toxic, really, and one of the biggest struggles that we faced was to win the town around. Well, last year we sold 50,000 tickets to our events in a town of 12,000 people. I think that's probably one of the best percentages in the country, and we're extremely proud of that. And the town, I think, is extremely proud of the Maltings as well.
They're also proud of this chap, local actor Henry Travers, who played Clarence the Angel in the fabulous James Stewart film It's a Wonderful Life. Well, now there's a wonderful new studio set up with European funding and named in Henry's honour. But it's the future they're concerned about now, looking considerably brighter than it did before Miles Gregory made his dramatic entrance.
Tell me what's happening.
Okay, stop, Sally, hang on. Okay, right, can we do that again?
There's a big shift for an organisation to go from being someone small, who does a lot with a little, to someone a bit more mid-scale. And we take that responsibility very seriously, and we're committed to producing some pretty amazing stuff over the next 3 years.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
Lovely to hear a success story now and again, isn't it? And here's another one. A drayman at a North East brewery is now officially England's second strongest man after being runner-up in the popular strongman